Yes, y'all, it's a bob. It's a bob. Unfollow me too. So it's like, bitch, you don't need to see my stories. I don't need to see your stories. I don't want to hop skip and then it accidentally falls onto your story. If you're feeling
I never make you minus. If I let you smoke it, you gon' lose my lighter. If you're paranoid, then I'ma spend the night. Thinking I love you every day. Diamond dancing.
Yes, y'all, it's a bob. It's a bob. It's a bob. We bobbing for Thanksgiving. Yep. Yeah, I'm just over this. Yes, y'all, today is Monday. It's actually my work week, y'all, but I had to come get my hair done because Leslie, I don't know what's up with her thing. It keeps on going to my junk box. Oh, I need to wipe my hands, y'all. I just touched my face and I just pumped this gas. Oh. But do y'all like the bob? I'm not gonna start the vlog like this because we technically gotta start the vlog tomorrow. Do y'all like the Bobbiana? We bobbing for apples. I wanted a bob because I haven't had a bob in a little minute. I think last year I had a bob because you know I usually do bobs for my birthday. And last year because I was going to, no, this year because I went to Paris, I didn't do the bob. I did blonde hair instead. So, yeah. I like it though. I think this color is my color. I think this color is my color. Huh? You think? Anywho, I'm gonna go get my kava and then I'm gonna go head home and sleep and then go to work with my bob. It's giving very secretary. It's giving boss, where do you want your files to be placed at? Your desk? Bruh, sometimes I'll be asking myself, how do I come up with these things? It's giving very much secretary. Yes. He's on a conference call right now, but I will surely tell him that you'll call him back. That's what it's giving. A damn boo. I text my boo and I text my boo. I know he probably like, what the hell? He said, why would you say that? No. Let's see what he says, if he likes it. Big Back V reporting live. Y'all know I had to go get coffee. If I come see Leslie, I gotta get coffee. Now they got cinnamon fried pita chips. Is this syrup? Or is this honey? Honey. Honey. Sugar. Yeah, I only slept for 2 hours. This is crazy. I'm about to go home, go to bed. I don't like it with the honey though. It feels probably like syrup. It's like a little dessert. And I got both types. I got this one too. I showed my honey bunny my hair. He was like, you look so good, babe. I haven't told him that I get my hair done every 2 weeks. Look. Look what my honey bunny told me. Look what my honey bunny told me. Yeah, I'm stupid about this one. I'm tender about mine. And of course I did they drink. Let's go home, y'all. I gotta sleep. Can y'all believe? Can y'all believe Summer Walker? Bruh, these girls are so weird. I can't believe. I'm like, Summer, I'm over here vouching for you, and you over here telling another man to leave his BM to be with you, and then you also gave an ultimatum with some compromising. You told this man, and if you don't leave her, I don't mind being a Pizza Hut. Ma'am, what? Meaning you order it sometimes, but not all the time. Child, these girls, the desperation. And mind you, she has money. Like, Summer, what are you doing? You doing side bitch broke shit. Like, what? That's crazy. But sometimes, I'm not even gonna lie to y'all, sometimes a female get hurt so much that they just be like, I don't give a damn. I just want you and I just want your money. But I can't do that. There's something about me that I cannot share a man. I cannot sit and think that this person got a girlfriend and I'm sharing him. It's crazy. Baby, one thing I'm not gonna do, I'm not gonna send no man no paragraph, voice message, none of that. Guys are more petty than we are. I've seen it forehand. Guys are very petty. A lot of females be thinking, oh, I send him a paragraph that he's not gonna show it to the girl that he really want to be with. And baby, he's showing it. Just like y'all do sex tapes, he's showing it. But I don't send no paragraph. I'd rather write in my journal. I gotta go sleep.
In 10 seconds, we hold the left leg long. Left foot 2 from here. 5, 4, 3, 2. Left foot 2 from here. Hold your left leg long. We start our hold up and down in 5, 4, 3, 2. Left leg up, left leg down, left leg up, left leg down. Feel like extending our arms in front of us, reaching for our from here. Then elbows go wide, mimicking both pose positions. Again, feel free to.
Hey y'all. Oh, it's only one bar left. But welcome back to the channel. Today's Tuesday. I know y'all probably seen a little snippet of me getting my hair done on Monday. Leslie cut my bob too short, y'all. I swear I feel like I look like Lord Farquaad. She cut it too short. I went to Publix and got a Publix smoothie. It is so good. When I tell you this thing is so good. My camera's about to die. But to all my new subscribers, hello, welcome to the family. I don't even have to tell y'all to like, comment, and subscribe, because baby, y'all been doing it and I've been appreciating it. But I have to catch y'all when I get home to introduce myself, because my battery's about to die. I don't know. I got a fresh battery. I did not pick y'all back up after I left Pilates because my battery died. Baby, I was just irritated. I hate my hair. I hate my hair. I hate my hair. I hate my hair. When I tell you I hate my hair, and I think I hate it because it's so short. Like, how I had it done last time. Let me show y'all. I was on TikTok live for a good 40 minutes ranting about my hair. And when I had the bob put in last year, I told Leslie, like, basically I want the same type of bob from last year, right? So this was the bob from last year. You see how it looked? It's way longer. Like, when I tell you way longer, look at this. Baby, I look like a fucking secretary. Like, I look like a bitch. When I tell you, compared to this, if it was like this, it would have been hitting, smacking, like, what? The fuck is this shit? Like, I don't even know what the fuck this is. I'm pissed off. Who's that lady? Damn, I forgot that. Is she a politician? And then this piece, I'm sick and tired of fucking flat ironing this piece. And I remember I told her, I was like, I don't like this. Like, this shit, because it never lays down right. Like, you always got to flat iron it. Yeah, I'm just irritated. I'm really irritated. I hate when I spend my money on something and it's not to my liking. Like, it's pissing me off now. And I knew that this was going to do this. Like, I knew it. That's why I didn't want this shit like this. Like, I don't mind having the little swoop when it comes to this. And I really don't know how to swoop it. I'm going to watch a tutorial on YouTube and see how the girl, I'm going to fast forward and I'm going to see how the girl swoops her thing. But I hate my hair. I hate my hair. I hate it. It's so short. I don't even know why she did it this short like this. Because my face is super long. Like, I can't have halfway hair like this. It don't look right on me. Oh, when I tell you I hate my hair, I fucking hate it, bro. I hate it. Oh, and I stopped talking to the guy. I stopped talking to the guy. I'm just like, I stopped talking to the guy. You know when you have to be like more realistic with your life? Like, that long distance shit it's not made for me. I can't. Like, I just can't. The type of person I am, I overthink shit and I just can't do it. I'm an overthinker, y'all. And it's bad. Like, I have it bad. I have it in a worse way. Like, I'm not even gonna lie to you. My person who's gonna be my person, I feel so bad for them. Because when 1 + 1 makes 3 for me, bitch, I'm over it. I run. I'm a runner. And I tell them that. It's like, it's not like something that I lie about. At least I tell you up front, like, the type of person I am. I'm a runner. That's why people be like, V, why are you so single? Why are you so single? Because I'm a runner. Y'all, I run. If y'all know how terrified I am of men, I fucking run. I don't even play that shit. Like, I run. And I realized, like, long distance is not for me. When I was in my 20s, it was cute. I did long distance one time, y'all. The guy was from DC. For my new subscribers, my old subscribers. I told them this story when I was going to Beyonce concert. And in my 20s, it was fine to be in La La Land. But in my 30s, like, especially creeping into my I'm 2 years away from being 40. Like, I have no business being in no fucking long distance relationship. Let's be for real. Especially nowadays, like, people have needs and shit. Like, nobody has time for that. It's just, with him, it started to become a little weird. Like, it was just weird with timing, with certain times and certain things. It was just weird. It was just weird. I hate my hair. Bruh, when I tell you I hate my hair, I don't even know what to do. I don't know if I should take it out. I think I gotta take it out. The people off of TikTok said don't take it out. Just put lashes on and stuff. But y'all, I hate my hair. I especially hate this part right here. But yeah, back to the long distance thing. Like, I just can't deal with it, y'all. I just can't. Okay, I'm mentally okay now, y'all. Oh my God, I hate my hair. Anywho, I got my Gumby. Y'all, he didn't do anything wrong to me. I just don't want to be in a long distance relationship. That's just what it is. And it's so crazy because the other night we was talking about it too, and we were trying to figure out, this is when it really clicked into me. It's when, like, we were trying to figure out, like, is this a relationship? Like, you know, I'm a type of person, I'm gonna go with the flow. If we're talking, then we're just talking and just chilling on the phone, you know? But I'm like, it's certain things that when you're in a long distance relationship, like, you really can't freaking do. Like, for instance, like, there's this movie part 2 of Wicked that comes out, right? And I want to watch it. I don't mind watching it with my kids and stuff like that, but if I'm in a relationship with somebody, that's something that I would want to do with him also too, you feel me? It's like, it's certain little things I have to be in reality with myself to say, like, yeah, be like, come on, we're too old to be, you know, I don't know, it's just, I don't see myself like hopping on a plane to go see him and then wait another week or so to see him again. And it's just like, it's not realistic. That's the thing. And it's so crazy because when we first started talking, I had told him that. I was like, I don't really think this is gonna work because I've been in a long distance relationship and I realized it just wasn't for me at a point in time. Like, did I give it a chance? I did, but I realized it's certain things that I want my man to physically be there with me. And I know people can move and stuff like that, but I don't feel like moving for a piece of man. Like, it never gave that, you know? I don't know. It was just weird. And that's why I don't, oh, y'all probably, I don't think I ever told y'all how I met him. He was in my IG DMs. Like, he was like hard down in the DMs, like hard. I was just ignoring him. And then one day he was like, man, what the hell do I got to do just to get to know you? Like, I want to get to know you. So in my mind, I thought he was from Florida because he had a picture that he was in Miami. So then I was like, okay, so I asked him, I was like, oh, where you from? And he was like, North Carolina. And I was like, oh no. I was like, nah, I'm good. He was like, no, but I'm always in Miami though. Like, I see that your thing say Palm Beach. Like, how far is Palm Beach from Miami? And I was like, oh, it's just like a good hour and 30 minutes tops. He was like, okay, then that's not a problem. We could, you know, figure this out and stuff like that. But as time go on, like, we have great phone conversations, and I told him that too. I was like, I don't mind being friends with you. This was like probably like last week when we was on the phone. I was telling him, like, I don't mind being friends with you because you're very funny. Like, when we be on the phone, y'all, we be on the phone rolling down bad. Like, my stomach be hurting from the amount of times that I be laughing, and the same for him too. He's like, bro, I never be on the phone for this long talking to a female and I'm laughing like this. Like, we legitimately be on the phone for 2 hours, 3 hours. Like, the last time we was on the phone, it was for 2 hours. 2 hours. So it's like, he gave more of a friend vibe than like my actual man, because my man that I want my man to give me friendship vibe too, but I want my man to be physically there, you know? And he won't be physically there, and it wouldn't be right for me to like, and plus he has a 3-year-old. It's like, if it would have had to work, like I would have had to move to North Carolina. Baby, I don't see baby, when I went to FAMU, Tallahassee, baby, I was struggling really bad. It was so country bunking. Like, coming from a city is hard. Even when I lived in Atlanta, like, thank God Atlanta had a lot of things to do. But even Atlanta, at a point in time, it got a little hard for me too, because I'm so used to having that city environment, and I'm so used to like driving to Miami, driving to Broward, you know, not only solely living in Palm Beach. Like, Atlanta is like Palm Beach mixed with a little bit of Broward with no water. Even though I don't go to the beach, but still, it's like you could do little yacht stuff. The closest that you could come to a yacht is going to Lake Lanier. Have y'all heard about Lake Lanier? Lake Lanier be eating people the fuck up. Like, you die going to Lake Lanier. So no. So that's why I was like, V, you gotta be more realistic. And then last night, like, last night, it was like a couple of things that happened too that I was just like, this happened on a Saturday night also with him too. And I'm like, let me not even get myself into like, you know, into that lurking, searching mode. I'm a type of female, once I feel like I have to go lurking and searching on what you really doing, I cut you loose, because I'm not a lurker. I'm not a searcher. I don't care. Whatever you tell me that you're doing, I'm going to believe it until it starts to show that you're really not doing that. And that's what it started to like give. And that's why I was like, yeah, let me just be more realistic and realize this is exactly why I don't do long distance relationships, because this is the same thing that happened to me with my guy in DC. He started off really good. For the first 4 months, it was fantastic. And then slowly but surely, he would get off the phone before he goes inside his house. He would do like little stuff like that that kind of had me warrant like, yeah, he's doing something that he's not supposed to be doing. But that's to him, you know, because at the end of the day, that's how the long distance relationship crumbles. It's like when you just meet somebody, it's puppy love. It's like you're just learning this person, you're physically attracted to the person. But for him, I can't really say I was physically attracted to him for the simple fact that I don't really know how he looks. Like, pictures can be very deceiving. We do FaceTime each other and stuff like that, but you know, it's nothing like when you're physically seeing the person, you know? So yeah. But yeah, I know I get like this. I'm telling y'all, baby, I'm single by choice. The men be wanting to be in a relationship with me in 2.5 seconds, but I have discernment about myself. Like, I don't just hop and skip because somebody wants me. You feel me? And then another thing that he kept on saying to me too that I didn't like, he kept on saying like, I know them men be in your DMs heavy like crazy. I know they be sending you money and trying to talk to you and did this and did that. And it's like, sir, you feel that certain type of way because you were in my DM down hard. You feel me? And that's another thing that I really don't really like in a guy, is a guy that be on IG DMs heavy like that, because it gives you do this. And I had to tell him, because he was asking me, he was like, so why are you single? I was like, well, I became single in 2023 when I caught my ex talking to bitches on IG in their DMs. And then that's when he was like, hi cousin.
Girl, what the fuck?
What?
Oh shit. Okay.
What?
This hold on.
Yeah, that's my cousin on the phone. Say hi to the vlog, bitch.
Hey vlog, it's your favorite cousin, Eden Beauty. You already know what it is. Thank you for tuning in. Remember to like and subscribe this video. Okay, thank you.
Okay, camera. What?
Girl, what the fuck? I was about to eat lunch. I said, wait a minute. Put my plate down. Cause, it's so crazy. Your gut will never steer you wrong.
Thank you, cousin. What did I tell you?
Your gut, and you said this was your second one. Your second time saying, I don't know, it's just my gut is telling me something. The first time was when he went, what was it? He went ghost a couple hours.
That Saturday when he was like, oh, I'm eating dinner with my homeboys, and I said, okay, cool, and I didn't hear from him until like the next day. And then last night, he texted me like around 4 something, and I was heading off to Pilates. So no, I was talking to you on the phone, and I texted him and I said, what are you doing? He didn't text me back until like 7:40 something, and I was like, oh, I'm on my way to Pilates, I'll talk to you later, right? So then that's when I called you back, and we started talking for a little minute, and we were talking about the situation that is going on, and I was like, I think I just want him just to be my friend, because it's kind of feeling a little weird. You feel me? So then when that happened around like 9ish, I was like, let me call him and just see. I was like, this is the test that I'm going to really know if it's like really meant to be or not. So I called him. He didn't pick up the phone. He texted me this morning at that time saying good morning. So I go to bed like around 2-3. My first night off, I can't really sleep that well. Yeah. So I be up until like 4 or 5. Sometimes I be up till like 6 in the morning because I can't fall asleep. So I eventually fell asleep, and then I woke up like around 12 p.m. and that's when I saw the good morning text, and I just texted him and I was like, good afternoon. I think we just need to be friends, and I put have a safe holiday season, and that's it. And he said, okay, no problem, you too. Yeah. That's it. Short, sweet, and simple, baby. And then I unfollowed him on IG. I'm so happy that IG has it to where you can make somebody unfollow you too. So I made him unfollow me too. So it's like, bitch, you don't need to see my stories. I don't need to see your stories. I don't want to hop, skip, and then it accidentally falls onto your story. Yeah, I don't want to do all that, baby. We could just be straight back strangers again, because that's just what it was giving any fucking way. You feel me?
Come on.
But my gut don't steer me wrong, cousin.
Come on, she's so funny.
My gut never steers me wrong. And I'm the type of person, like, I like to hop off the train at the first stop, because then what's gonna happen is I'm gonna start lurking, and I'm not a lurking bitch, because you see me, it takes me a long time to figure out who the ex is and all this time. I gotta call you for you to help me with the situation. Because I'm not a lurker. I could care less what my man do. Like, I really just want a genuine person who genuinely can be like, I'm going out with my homeboys, and he is going out with his homeboys. Like, I don't want to go look at your stories and try to piece this bitch picture together and this, and I don't got time for that. Yeah. So once I was like, okay, if he picks up the phone, because mind you, at 9 o'clock is the usual time that we usually be talking. On my work week, yeah. So it's like, now you're doing these little weird little vibe things, and before we started talking, I had told him, I'm like, bruh, because he was like, what's some flaws about you? And I told him, I'm an overthinker. Like, just tell me the truth. I don't want to figure shit out, because once I figure shit out, like, you're gonna look disgusting to me. I'm not gonna want to talk to you no more, nothing like that. And he was like, no, I'm not like that. I'm a straightforward type of guy. Mind you, just the other day, he was like, would you be my girlfriend? And I was like, yeah, but let me think about it, right? And look how all this transpired now. It's like, nah.
Hold on. Vamos considerar essa filmagem só uma coisa dessa.
Yeah, I'm at Trader Joe's. I was just gonna go get me some fresh flowers. And I have to go to Michael's to get some stuff. I have to switch out these plants that I have. These fake flowers. I know, cousin. And last night, I got to the point where I was like, ooh, let me go look at his page. That's when I had to catch myself, and I was like, nope, V, see, you're starting it, and you never been that type of girl, so don't even become that type of girl. And that's when I just went to sleep. I was like, I don't got time for this shit. So I woke up and I seen him text me, and that's when I text him that, and I'm like, baby, I'm good. Because I've come to realize when a man has you to that point, he don't care.
He locked in. He doesn't care.
Yeah, and he doesn't care.
He knows he has you.
Yeah.
He knows he has you. He not even a fighting back text. Like, wait, what do you mean? What's up? What happened?
But I didn't want him to do that, because that means that he would have to put more lies into the lies. Like, I kind of like I'm glad that he kind of peeped, like, yeah, let me not even go ahead and lie to the girl. Let me just let her be.
Yeah. Well, at least we know he was. Here comes this fucking.
But you remember I told you, like, I don't like the guys who approach me in the DMs. Like, I be feeling like this is what you do consistently. Yeah, like a dude that approach you in IG DMs, in my whole heart, I'm not saying. Yeah, like, even when I was with PT, look how people was like, girl, PT's so in love with you. Like, he won't do that. Like, he just is so in awe. Like, this man, like, cherish the ground that you walk on. And this man was in them bitches DMs so heavy. Oh, you're the type that I will wife up. Oh, I like you. And one of the girls literally told him, your girlfriend is so pretty. Like, why are you cheating on her? That's so weird. And he kept going. Like, it shows you that, I don't know if they're attention seeking. I don't know if it's like something that they try to do to see if they could get a certain type of girl. But it's like, even him, he said to me, like, bro, I would have never thought that you would have been this cool like that. Like, I never be on the phone with somebody talking and laughing like how I do with you. Like, this shit is crazy.
Now we know. He was probably lying about that too.
Exactly. Trying to, gas me up.
We really don't know what that nigga be doing.
Exactly. And I'm not trying to puzzle piece shit together. And it's like, and then on top of that, I'm thinking to myself, like, V, you got to book a flight to go see this dude, then a week later, and little shit that you want to do around town. Like, if the predicaments was a little bit different, if he didn't have a 3-year-old, if he didn't have like a lot of little stuff that kind of like, oh, it's kind of weird, because at your age, you're 34 years old, right? You have a 3-year-old. Why don't you just work shit out with your BM? Because at the end of the day,
we don't know. At the end of the day, we actually don't know if he isn't trying to work it out with the DM.
That
Who
too.
knows? They probably are, but the family situation is what's, kind of holding them back.
Exactly.
He said they didn't fall out or whatever. It's the family. So for all we know, he probably is trying to work it out.
Exactly.
But in the meantime,
because
before they reconnect,
I'm not Mexican, but we're Haitian and Dominican. So you know how our culture is. Like, they're already, in the moment you get pregnant, they like, oh, yeah, I got to get married. Like, ain't no. And I feel like the Mexican culture is like that. Like, I've never met a Mexican who had a baby and they're not married. Like, mind you.
They be out here with so many children.
Yes, and they be married and they be happy. They're like the Caucasian version of Mexicans. Like,
sticking together.
Yeah, they stick together, they get married, everybody lives in one household.
And they help each other out.
Exactly.
They help their kind out. They always back up their kind.
You can't sit here and tell me, like, the reason why you're having family problems with this girl's family is because you knocked her up. Y'all was dating for 6 whole years, and you knocked her up, and for what? You could have left the girl be, and she could have found her husband. That's how they're thinking. And that's what I told him. I was like, bro, you really just need. And he was like, no, we just outgrew each other. Like, it's not that. And it's like, no, it is. At your age, sir, you need to work shit out with your. It's nothing out here. It's really not.
I think they probably are working out, but they're probably just on a break.
Yeah, and it's starting to give that. And you know what's so crazy about holiday season? When holiday season approach, it's family. Like, you know, taking Christmas pictures together, doing all these things, and you wondering what she doing, and she wondering what you doing, and the baby here, the baby there, and everybody want to see the baby. Like, it's a baby. She's only 3. Like, you know? I'm like, honey, I've been there and I've done that. And that's why I don't date people who got kids less than 5 years old. Because, baby, that relationship still be alive. I don't care what anybody say. The BM still be in her feelings. You be still in your feelings about your BM. Like, it is what it is. And that's it. And I'm glad that he did not give a fight. Like, please don't fight me on my decision. I'm so happy. Oh, I just seen your text saying OMG.
Hold on.
Look, the cover is open by my house. And it's packed too. It's packed with people.
I hate that I live in this town. They don't know shit about Chicago. All they know is Chipotle.
Bruh, like, are you serious? I'm so happy now, but too bad I had Kava Monday, yeah, and I got my hair done. And I still hate my hair, cousin.
It's not bad. It just ages you a bit.
Ah!
Sorry, you know, I have to be honest. It definitely ages you.
No, I said that. I said it gives, I'm a fucking secretary that's been in the game for 20 fucking years.
It gives soccer mom.
Oh, yes. Oh, I finally know who I look like. You remember Octomom?
Yes.
Yes, with the bitch. And she had that Chinese husband? Yeah, that's who it is. That's who it was. Yeah.
You are a mom.
Bitch, it gives like, it gives, she's going through a divorce and she just trying to find herself, so she chopped off her hair off.
Yeah, that's why I always, and it's so funny because my mother always says, don't do no short bob like that. Always do long hair. Because different hairstyles really send a message, believe it or not.
It do. Like, if she had it right here to how I originally had it last year, it's not the color, it's the cut. She cut it too short. Because last year I was able to tilt my head and the end of the hair touched my collarbone. When I tilt my head, baby, this thing touched air and opportunity. And baby, I text her. I said, Leslie, I hate my hair. 3 years of her doing my hair, this is the first time I could literally say, I hate my hair. Oh, they got a Michael's here. Oh shit, it's too busy. Bombastic fucking side-eye. And there's too many cops around here for me to do illegal stuff.
But at least it only took 3 years.
I know. This the first time, like, yeah, I know. This the first time I truly can say that she cockeyed in my head.
And it's not ugly, but it doesn't suit you.
Exactly. It's because my face is very long, and my face is longer than the fucking hair. That don't make no sense. Mm-hmm. Especially when the hair I gave you touched my boobs. So there was no point for you to cut it like that. Like, bruh.
Yeah.
Nah. It ain't giving.
Don't do this shit again, please.
I would never. And it's so crazy because I was like, Leslie, I want a bob, but I wanted to hear. I don't know what the fuck this shit was. And it's crazy because when I did my little TikTok thing and I did this, I told her straight up, I was like, Leslie, I look like Lord Farquaad. And she started laughing, and I was like, because you know when you get bobs, wherever you cut it at, just know that it's gonna go up an inch or two when you bump it. So when I seen where it was, I was like, oh bitch, it's giving Lord Farquaad. And it's so crazy because Lord Farquaad hair color is this hair color, bitch. So it made it even worse.
She just got scissor happy.
She got too scissor happy. Yeah.
Scissor happy. Est-ce que tu sors un petit peu blanc qui va me zozo Yeah,
Girl,
that's what that style is for.
listen,
That's what it gives me, or it gives me auntie.
very
Still
much
look
auntie.
good, but
I hate
somebody
it.
that's young, I would not get. That's why I've never gotten a bob before. If I ever do get a bob, it's going to be a long, medium bob. Or the short, straight bob. No slanted, diagonal.
That's what I
nothing.
got
Like
last
Rolling.
year after my birthday. Like, I made her chop the hair and I showed her. I was like, can you do me a bob like this? And the girl bob was like super long on one side, but the other side was like short, but not this short. Like, I could hardly tuck the fucking hair behind my ear. That's how short it is.
Yeah, hell no. I would, Yeah,
and what's so crazy about a cut, you can't uncut a cut. So it's like, bitch, I literally sat in the mirror.
Much to hide.
Yeah, I sat in the mirror this morning and I was like, damn, should I really take this shit the fuck out of my hair? But then again, I'm thinking, what are you gonna do? Like, so I'm like, bitch, you might as well just eat this up. Just eat one loss out of 3 years of her doing your hair.
Yeah. Because the good thing is, it don't look bad. It just makes you look older. If it looks bad, I would have been like, you need to take that shit out pronto.
Yeah, the good thing about her is she knows how to do hair. That's the only good thing. If she didn't know how to do it, plus this cut, oh, bitch, it would have been over.
Over. Benito.
Benito. Sweet dip. I was like, yeah, I want to try it. Y'all, you remember when I was drinking that I never thought of cleaning the top of my soda can. Do y'all clean the top of y'all soda can? I analyze it to make sure it's not dirty, but I never thought to clean the top of my soda. Child, I'm like, baby, let me tell you something. If that could make me sick, I don't think it would make me sick. I don't know. Cause baby, when I used to spend my summers in Haiti, I don't even want to tell y'all what I used to see. It's like it's hard to steer away from germs. There's certain things like, I don't know. Cause I have hand wipes in my car, but in my mind I'm like, if I clean the top of it with a hand wipe, that's gonna go in my mouth. I don't want that taste. Cause I keep hand wipes. One thing I would do, literally when I leave stores, or especially when I pump my gas, I clean my hand with the hand sanitizer wipe, and I clean my steering wheel too. But the top of my soda can, I never even thought of that. She brought it to my attention. And then someone else said, what's my opinion on the whole nursing is not a profession? Look, this is what it looks like, y'all. Someone asked me what's my opinion on the whole debacle of all of this profession thing. Y'all, it's not just nursing that they're saying this. They're saying this about physical therapists. They're saying this about engineers, PAs. What else? Y'all have to realize, if you do your research, majority of the ones that they're complaining that they put on that list as not to be a profession, those areas had an influx of minorities. If you look at engineer, at a point in time, they hardly had an engineer, especially women in the field. Now they have black women engineers in the field. You have to realize a lot of people don't like minorities advancing in life, meaning America, if you get it. When I say K. That's just what it is. That's just what America is. And I think y'all now starting to see the real America. This is what America don't like when minorities are advancing. They actually like the fact that people are struggling. They don't like the fact to see black people in Benz and Louis, and that's why, my opinion, I'm not even gonna lie to y'all, I feel like stores like Chanel, like Louis, once the pandemic hit and everybody was making, you know, money, a lot of people was getting the PPP loans and stuff like that, they hiked up the price because they're like, man, it's too many of them in our stuff. Like, what is going on? That's my opinion. It's the same thing like nursing, nurse practitioners. If you do your research, there's a lot of black women with master's degree, a lot. And it's so crazy because you have to realize not all of us feel like we can be influencers. I don't feel like I'm an influencer. That's why I went and took my butt to school. You don't think I didn't know about YouTube? I knew about YouTube. But you have to realize there's certain avenues in life that it only caters to certain women of color. If I was a white girl who decided to open up this YouTube thing and do it, my stuff would have flourished. You even see it on TikTok. You have new Caucasian TikTok people who come on, they blast off in 2.5 seconds. It is what it is. They had this girl who did TikToks. All she did was go to Walmart, clean up her little house, and that's just it, until she started saying sideways stuff. And that's when people started feeling a certain type of way about her, and they basically somewhat canceled her. Because I don't really hear about her anymore like that. You know, even the girl cooking with Kaya, like all of a sudden, she done fell off the map. A lot of y'all influencers are complaining about not making the amount of money that they used to make before. It's like, I don't really know what to basically say, but what I basically see and observe, a lot of minorities are going back to school and they're succeeding. A lot of nurses are succeeding. And I'm not gonna lie to you, I think they did all of that because they found out a lot of people were stealing or paying people to get them a nursing degree. And certain people, they feel like certain people are not good test takers, you know? But in hindsight, what did you think that was gonna happen when y'all was out here paying these people to give y'all licenses? Wait until they find out about the real estate game. That's another fraud that's going on, but nobody really talking about it. But trust me, believe me, it's gonna blow up. Y'all new to my channel, but anybody who was watching me from day one, when I went back to nursing, because I was an NP at a detox center, but I didn't like how they were running the center, so I left. I left in November. I actually left right before Veterans Day. And I kid you not, came January, the facility shut down. And how I knew about the facility shutting down, me and one of the nurses got really close. Because one thing about me, I love people and I love women who try to achieve bigger and better things. And we kind of gravitate towards each other. She's the one who called me and was like, girl, you so lucky, you need to do your inhaler.
Okay.
Now.
I don't got no pumps on there.
Well, use mine. That blue one was mine. That blue one? No, you just passed it. Yeah.
And I just put it in here?
Yeah.
Bye, y'all.
Bye,
Bye,
boo.
CJ.
Have a good day.
I'm not. It's Thanksgiving Eve.
Oh, yeah, he's right.
But you're not working Thanksgiving Day.
Yeah, because we're closed that day.
Yeah, imagine Walmart that opens Thanksgiving Day for a short period of time.
No.
Oh, what do y'all want to eat tonight?
I don't know. I gotta get work.
Y'all better figure it out because tomorrow everything's closing. I'm not cooking, so
What's that?
Okay.
I'm not cooking dinner. I'm not cooking Thanksgiving dinner, so. Anywho, y'all. So, dang, I forgot what I was saying. Oh yes, I was saying, if you would have watched my channel earlier when I transferred back to being a nurse because of the facility that I was working with, I didn't like how they were getting the patients. So I left, but the LPN that worked there, me and her got really, really close because she was actually going to RN school. And she called me up in January and she was like, girl, you so lucky that you left the facility shut down. I said, well, at least they gave you 2 weeks notice. She said, no, they told us Friday that Monday we don't need to be coming because it's closed. I said, what? And then that's when I went back into nursing, and the charge nurse, mind you, I was a traveler. I was a local traveler at the time. The charge nurse liked my work ethic, so she would literally pair me up with a new nurse. This new nurse that I'm trying to show her the ropes around things, I'm telling her to go grab a normal saline bag. I would tell her, let's go to the blood bank. Honey, she didn't want to know none of that. I literally said in the vlog before they realized that they were fake nurses out here, y'all could vouch for me, my old subscribers. I literally said in the car driving home, because what I used to do was I used to tell y'all my day, how my day went at work. I literally said, bruh, these nurses don't act like nurses. They act like they literally pay for their license. Literally, I was like, it's giving, they bought their license because I don't know what's going on. The way they're maneuvering, the things that they're saying, it just doesn't make sense. And then boom, I kid y'all not, a month or two later, I think it was a month or two later, or probably a little bit further down the line, they came out and said, oh, Florida had 15,000 nurses who paid for their license. And I said, baby, that shit makes sense. Because I worked with a couple of them where I was like, oh, baby, you clocked in to kill people. Because what are you doing? You see how when you do certain things, it watered down certain avenues? Because at a point in time, baby, y'all didn't know nurses was making money like that. Everything is a hustle. I don't care what degree you get. I don't care what business you open. You gotta hustle the business. Just like you hustle the business, you gotta hustle your degree too. You can't just say, oh, boom, I graduated, I'm finna make 100K. Easy. No, baby, you gotta hustle it. Every nurse that I know, she hustles. The hustling is a little bit different because all we gotta do is pick up an extra shift. You feel me? But I had to learn about the hustling game too. One of my friends, who is Jocelyn, and we're good friends to this day, she literally came to my job as a local traveler, and when she seen me, she was like, girl, I could make you wear red bottoms. I was like, girl, what are you talking about? At that time, I was only making $28. My homegirl that I worked with, she had her BSN from FAMU, and I was making $1 more than her. She got upset. She was upset because I only had my associates. I said, oh, honey, it's all about the talk game. I came from a nursing home, so I came with experience. Everything has a hustle to it. Don't feel like you're doing better because you're making, no, you had to hustle to make that money, right? You didn't open your business and people flocked into the business. It didn't work like that. Slowly but surely, you up the rank, and this is why a lot of people right now, I'm not gonna lie, for 2025, a lot of people is getting a piece of that humble pie, honey. A lot of these business owners that was up here and talking their shit on social media, they're very quiet. They're very quiet because people are not buying their products. People are really putting their money towards things that they really need. Like, I really don't know, y'all. I'm just saying to y'all, the people who was buying these licenses, they fucked the game up. And it's just what it is. It is what it is. All of that came into fruition of, if y'all could buy a $15,000 license, RN license, because that's how much they were charging out here for them to print these licenses out. If you could buy a $15,000 license, you could basically put yourself through nursing school. You could get your associates through nursing school. Like, that's just what they're trying to say. They're trying to say, y'all do got the money. That's what they're trying to say. Do not sit here here and steal things and think that it's not going to be a repercussion for it. Because in their mind, they're thinking like, shit, if they're buying RN licenses, they might be buying PA shit, because how is there a huge influx of minority in these departments? It makes no sense. Do you know how many people who can't pass an NCLEX? Do you know how many people who can't pass the first semester of of nursing school? Literally, when you walk into nursing school, you know what they tell you? Look to the left of you, look to the right of you. This person that you're sitting next to you, including yourself, might not be here next semester. That's what they say. They know how gruesome and hard it is. Even real estate. Do you know how many people can't pass their real estate? Look at Kim Kardashian. Kim Kardashian, who got all the money, all the resources, nanny, chef, driver, she can't even pass the bar. She can't even. So you think that they're not going to sit here and try to figure out, well, how the fuck we got all these NPs, PAs, and all this. COVID messed up a lot of stuff up, and it's showing right now. From rent. Y'all sat here and y'all did not pay y'all rent, and y'all thought that that shit wasn't going to eat y'all up at the end of the day. It did. This is why rent is this amount. Y'all really think America have free shit? Nothing in America is free except for the sample, baby. And even the samples, they give you a coupon in the midst of them thinking that you're going to buy the item. Nothing is free. And if it's free, you better look at that shit sideways, because guess what? 2 or 3 months down the line, a year or two down the line, they're going to be like, that free shit that I gave you, I need it back. But for y'all to say, oh, now MPs are going to get paid less. No, baby. Us who's already grandfathered in, we're actually going to get paid more. You know why? Because there's a shortage. There's already a shortage in nursing already to begin with. So now it's going to be even more of a shortage. So guess what's going to happen now? Supply and demand. You're actually going to have to pay these nurses even more money to stay with you full time. A lot of these nurses are local travelers and state traveling nurses. The only people who are full-time in these hospitals are the new nurses. And once they get a little inkling of, okay, I don't like how this is, they go into the local traveling stuff. Once they get their little 1-year experience. That's why now, for you to be an NP, they literally tell you have to have 2 years experience on the floor. No ifs, ands, or buts about it, because it's too many of them trying to transition into NP world because they see how it is as a RN. And guess what? America don't like that. They don't. They don't. And I'm sorry to tell y'all sat here. It's a lot of nurses who voted for Donald Trump. They knew what Project 2025 was. I read about Project 2025. That's why I tell y'all, a lot of people be thinking that they're above the tax bracket that they are. Baby, you're not. And I will never be that. And that's how I know for a fact. I was once one of those people who needed those loans to literally get to nursing school. Thank God at the time they had Pell Grants. I went to school for free $99. I did not start paying my tuition until I went to get my master's degree. Literally, and I had to get a loan because I literally went dead broke. I took all of my money out of my savings to pay my bills. I literally told y'all this before. I literally quit NP school. I quit NP school because I had to get my money back up. I missed out on 2 semesters of NP school. I was supposed to graduate. I was supposed to graduate 2019. I graduated April 2020. That's why I tell people, bro, you cannot hate somebody for what they achieved. You don't know what that person went through. You don't know. And for y'all to sit here and be thinking, oh, nurses think they all that, I'm not gonna lie to y'all. A lot of y'all are very happy that they're downgrading this to not being a profession because y'all feel like nurses they act like they shit don't stink. If you knew what them people sacrificed to become a registered nurse, if you knew what they had to do to pass the NCLEX and and I'm not talking about the ones who bought the license, y'all. I'm talking the ones before COVID hit. Before COVID hit, I was a nurse in 2010. Baby, I didn't buy nothing. Baby, I sat there and I learned all of this. I went to anatomy and physiology 1, 2, chemistry, organic chemistry, algebra. You got people right here can't even pass basic fucking algebra, bruh. Basic algebra. Basic find what X is. They can't pass that. So you cannot sit here and try to belittle somebody for what they feel like they are. It's same thing like you a business owner. Yeah, talk your shit. Because I did not know what you had to do to become that business owner. You probably did have to rob Peter to pay Paul, but that's your decision because you decided that that's what you wanted to do. You feel me? But I'm not going to sit here and be like, man, she thinks she all that because she a business owner. No, bitch, I'm going to give you your kudos. Good job to you. Do you know how hard it is to open a business, maintain the business, make money from the business? There's some businesses, literally the overhead charge, they come out with absolutely no money. They just break even. This is where a lot of business people have the bad rep because they start to rob Peter to pay Paul. This is why a lot of businesses shut down. It's not that they're not making the money. They're just not making a profit. They're not taking home nothing. Because by the time they pay the worker, pay their light bill, pay the water bill, pay the rent, they come out with absolutely no money. That's just what it is. People. That's it. That's my TED Talk. Y'all, oh my gosh, this vlog was not supposed to be like this. But the world is freaking upside down. I just wanted to try my dip. I didn't even get to try my dip, y'all. Oh my gosh. Jesus. America. I don't know what America is doing, but America is really turning people against each other. First of all, I didn't even read this. I don't know if I have to cook it, warm it. Let me see. Y'all remember I be telling y'all. Oh no. It's just a dip. It's good. It has a little bit too much cream cheese in it. I can taste the cream cheese. Cam. Huh? I want him to try this and see if he likes it. Ciao. That's my little TED Talk, y'all. Try this.
What's that?
It's a cologne.
Oh, you know what my tastes like?
What?
Those little pretzel sticks with cheese on the side. Remember?
But this is sweet.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's like way more sweeter.
Oh, it's like a sweeter version?
Mm-hmm.
Ah.
I love my orange juice here.
Hmm?
I love my orange juice here.
I guess. And you need to go blow your nose. You're getting sick, Cameron.
I ran out of toilet tissues.
Hmm?
I ran through all the tissues already.
Get a napkin and blow your nose, boy. Now I kind of regret you sticking your finger in this.
I was just about to say that.
Well, did you wash your hands?
Mm-hmm. I took a shower and I washed my hands. Oh, Mom. Does my hair look better?
Yeah, what did you do?
Conditioner.
I'm not trying to get sick. And you just put your freaking hand in here and I forgot that you were sick. Now I want to throw this whole bag away.
Okay, have it?
You can have it. God damn it, Cameron. Oh. One thing about you.
That.
You gonna ruin my little, Did you wipe your nose with your hand?
I didn't, Mom.
Yes, you did.
No,
I'm not trying to eat these. You can have them.
okay.
Man, I'm not trying to get sick.
Yeah, will you make me some Haitian style eggs? I've been craving it.
Cameron.
Will you, Mom?
You and these eggs. You're not egged out. Oh my gosh. Yeah, my bad, y'all. I had to answer this phone call, and then I was talking to Kim about him being sick. But yeah, and then on top of that, you know, if a lot of people know the history of nursing and stuff, they'll know, baby, one thing about it and two things about it. One thing about it and two things for sure. Some people don't play about their acknowledgement of a license. It's the same thing like how a lot of women get married to a man that they know that they're not supposed to marry, but they just love to say, I'm a wife, knowing darn well that they were not supposed to marry that man. It's so many people, like, you know, one thing about nursing, you kind of get close to the girls, and they start chit-chatting about like they love life and stuff like that, you know, girl to girl conversations and stuff. And a lot of them be saying, like, I seen the telltale signs, but I still went ahead and married him because I thought, you know, we could have changed. Like, you can't change nobody. But when your overall goal is that, then you accept a couple of flaws about the situation. But that's the same way to say, you know, if y'all really think that these nurses, nurse practitioners, PAs, engineers, physical therapists, what else? Educators, your teachers are not even making money. They're only making $50K a year. Like, if you really think that these people finna sit down here and say that that's not a profession, baby, the protest that's going to happen, and a lot of times too, I realize people don't really know politics. Like, yes, a president can propose a bill. A president can say what they want to happen, but it's not going to happen like that. That's why it's so important for you to vote for your House of Representatives, because the bill or the proposal goes through the House of Representatives. Well, this time around, your president and the House of Representatives is Republican, but still, there's only a set amount of Republicans and a set amount of Democrats that has to say yay or nay to a bill. This is why we had the government shutdown, because a lot of Democrats was not saying yay to what they wanted to protest for what's going on with food stamps and all this other stuff, correct? So this is how we came into the standstill. And when they realized the Republican team is not fucking budging on what they're saying, they had to fall in line. And this is how the government reopened again, because Democrats realized, okay, there's no budging these people. We just gonna have to do what it do. So this is why I'm so happy. Presidency only comes into 2 terms. You can only be a president for 8 years, only. You cannot become a president a 3rd term, right? And this is why I also love that every 2 years, we get a new vote in for House of Representatives. Even though the House of Representatives can win and say, yes, this is what we want to do, the Supreme Court can have the final decision to say, no, we're not doing this. This is barbaric. Are you crazy? They could literally stop it, just like the TPS. When they wanted to send all the Haitians back, they were like, oh, we're sending them back. Guess what the Supreme Court said? No. And guess what happened? It didn't happen. So this is why I'm telling y'all, a lot of people don't know their political science. They don't know how politics work. They hear something and they automatically go stupid crazy about it. It's like, no, that's not how it works. A president can say what they want to happen. It don't mean it's gonna happen, y'all. It's just a proposal. Now, if it do happen, baby, the protest that's going to happen is going to be ridiculous. When I tell you ridiculous, there's certain people, baby, that RN behind their name is their personality. It's who they are. And that's why a lot of y'all be feeling like nurses feel like they shit don't stink. Because a lot of them will be like, I'm a nurse. What are you talking about? I'm a nurse practitioner. What are you talking about? I literally just told y'all my last vlog. The way that I don't act like an NP. Because that's just my career. That's not me. I'm Valentia. Before I became an NP, I was born into this world as Valentia. I wasn't born as a mother. Yes, I have ovaries and eggs,
that was harvested into my body that, you know, eventually if it get fertilized by a sperm, that will make me a mother. But I was not born a mother. I was not born a nurse practitioner. I have my own personality. When I clock the fuck out, you don't know what I do for a living. If it wasn't for my cousin Elizabeth, a lot of y'all would not know what I do for a living. Even Beth, we went to Aruba. This person literally slipped and fell and hit their back of their head. Ask Beth. Baby, I was quiet as a mouse. Beth was the one screaming, oh, we got a nurse practitioner here. Baby, I looked at Beth like, bitch. Because y'all don't know. A lot of times, you might think that you're helping somebody and the person comes back and try to sue you. Y'all better look. There's a guy literally in California seeing a car on fire, pulled the person out of the car exploded. But the way he pulled the person out basically made the person paralyzed. That person sued him. Now, if you would have let him burn in that fucking car, then everybody would have said something about the situation. Well, why did you just sit there and let the person burn? This person saved your life. Okay, I understand. You don't think people thinking very rational when a car is on fire and there's what in the car? Gas. It's going to explode. There's engine oil. It's going to explode. In his mind, he's just thinking, let me save her and save me or him and let me get her into a safe spot or him into a safe spot. You really think that they tried to figure out what kind of maneuver to do? No. But that person still tried to the person still tried to sue the person. This is what I mean by like America is just, humans are just weird. You damned if you do, you damned if you don't. But I'm just here to tell y'all, I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. My NP job is just my job. It's just my career. I just did not want to work at KFC, McDonald's, Walmart. I just didn't want to do that because there was a certain lifestyle that I wanted. Overall, I wanted to be a lawyer, but I got pregnant at 19, so I couldn't do it. I found a faster route. That was just it. So for me, it doesn't make me or break me, but they could do whatever the hell they want to do. I don't give a damn. I really don't. I really don't. I could care less about what the hell going on. I literally told y'all last week, I don't give a damn about what's going on in politics because a lot of people are in the lulu la la land. One thing about me, baby, I'm not delusional. Just like it comes to men, friendship, my career, I'm not delusional and I'll never be delusional. Even my kids cannot delulu me. I know some people be like, oh, my son would, baby, no. Give me the story and I'll tell you if Cameron did it or CJ did it. And I would look them straight in the eye and say, you did it and I'm not playing. That's just how I roll. That's why, baby, I don't have much friends because I'm the type of person, baby, I'm gonna tell you what it is. I'm not finna sit here and just be like, oh, that's my dog. Whatever my dog say, I'm gonna go ahead and do it. No, tell me the story. Let me hear the story and let me see if you wrong or if you right. I will tell you straight up, nah, bro, you right. You got every right to feel like that. But if it sound like, baby, you wrong, baby, you just wrong. It's just what it is. A lot of people right now in 2025, they're wrong for who they voted for. That's just it. Y'all cannot sit here and be mad now and you cannot tell me that you did not vote for this man. You can't. You cannot. A lot of these nurses voted for Donald Trump. A lot of Haitians voted for Donald Trump. Y'all cannot sit here and just be so, oh my God, what, I'm getting sent back home? Yeah. Which I thought that y'all was gonna get another stimulus check? That little $1,200 made y'all do that? That's crazy to me. Let me stop talking, y'all. Cause I'm gonna go, this gonna be a whole 2-hour vlog of me talking about this shit. That was quick. I went straight to the damn kitchen and you had already called back.
Yeah, I'm about to say, man, tell him we gotta call you back later, man.
It ain't no, Cause you just told me that he had another bitch, right? Cause there's no point of him going ghost like that, right?
Hell no.
Especially at 9 p.m. No motherfucker sleeping at 9 p.m. I went to the next day.
Shit, when he was drinking lean.
Who the hell knows? With his lying ass. Now I'm gonna talk about I miss having conversations with you. Ninja, what?
Yes.
I want to know, do I have stupid written on my forehead?
Nah, you just too real for them. You just too real for the niggas, man. They too. You can't run game on you. That's it.
Yep.
Can't run game on you. Okay.
Yup.
Maybe if they just kept it real, maybe they'd be alright.
They don't, and it's so crazy because when I spoke to him, I was like, bruh, all you gotta do is just tell me the truth. Like, don't make me into a side bitch. Let me choose if I want to be a side bitch. I don't know why it's so hard let me choose if I want to. Why are you choosing for me?
You want to be somebody's trophy. You don't want to be no. Stop piece ain't right.
And especially when I wasn't the one who was begging to be with you. You the one talking about, I'm ready for a relationship and this and that. And I'm over here like, damn, maybe, this could work out.
No.
I sent you the screenshot of the Rico case. Rico case F7G1457.
Respect your wishes.
You see where he talking about I respect your wishes. I do miss speaking with you. Have a great day.
Can I call you later? Hit him with the thumbs up. I hate you.
I said, no, call me tomorrow. Enjoy Thanksgiving with your family. I know your siblings in town and etc.
He was hurt. He didn't know how to respond.
Because he thought that I was going to say yes.
You call me later, babe. Nigga, don't call me.
No, nigga, don't call me. Just like you had me on hold, now I got you on hold. Fuck you think this was? Rico case closed. Your sentencing, don't call my phone no more. Next case.
Next case. Hey, shit.
Maurice, you see what I've been going through?
Hey, shit. Doing all this craziness.
And then he goes in, he tells me, damn, why you single? Why nobody married you? Because I keep on meeting fuck niggas like you. That's why. And I got to Shakira out this thing. I got to run like I'm in the Olympics. Baby, I'm tired of being a track star. You don't think I want to settle down?
Yeah.
Dealing with these...
Oh, he want to see if you look good or not. She look great.
They don't play with me. They don't play with me. Talk about you want to see if I look good. This ain't no tip drill talking around here. It might be her ass because it ain't her face. It's nothing like that over here. Body teeth, face teeth. And if you in the bind, I'm going to take you out the bind. Fuck you mean?
Yeah. Tell her. Yeah, because he's like, damn, she sound bad thorough. He ain't know. I was like, yeah, she just as thorough as they come.
Thank y'all. But what you got planned for tonight?
Them niggas was talking about Playhouse. I don't know, man. I don't be liking to go to Playhouse like that. That
Yeah.
Shit be
Playhouse be hood.
Yeah, it's cool, but... And then they be thirsty in there. They be worse than 24. They be thirsty. I remember one bitch came in. They be thirsty in that motherfucker, man.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
But that's how all the strip clubs are now.
What about 24? When the last time you went to 24?
I went to 24 last Saturday. Like, my last Saturday off. No, Friday. My last Friday off. I went to 2-4 and I went to Taboo. But the thing about 2-4, you gotta go around like 4 a.m. because they close at 8 a.m.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the only problem.
Is the food good?
They have finger lickings in them.
Wait, in what?
In 2-4.
That shit is probably some bullshit.
No, it tastes like finger lickings. I had they lemon pepper wings. It was good.
It gotta be the one in the hood. That one over there, I think it's in Obalaka. That's the best one. That's the one, the finger licking over there. I think it's in Obalaka.
Yeah, that's North Miami.
Yeah, that's the best one.
Yeah, that's the one that I used to drive to all the time. And then I go to the one on Sunrise, but that's the one in Fort Lauderdale.
No, I ain't eating that. I don't like that one.
You don't like that one?
Mm-mm.
So y'all might be going to Playhouse?
No, I'm not going. I'm going to sleep.
He said, I ain't trying to see them ratchet bitches.
I ain't trying to see no ratchet bitches. I don't go. I want me some money. I want me some money on the Dabble app today. I'm keep them, hit them again tomorrow. $10 turned into $600 today.
What? One thing y'all gonna do, y'all gonna play some money.
Yeah, I'm going to gamble. I'm going to gamble. Let me show you this restaurant I'm talking about.
Let me see the restaurant. Cause you said that the wings was busting.
Fried chicken was great.
And you from New York, so if you say the fried chicken is good,
That shit
then
was
I gotta try it.
That shit was good. For some random food.
I never hear you talk like that.
That's what I'm saying. I ate the food cold.
Damn.
We drove up there and then we drove back to the crib. And I ate the food 20 minutes later, 30 minutes later. And the shit was great. I'm sitting there, I'm eating the fucking rice was soft. You could taste the coconut. And the shit was good.
I could tell. It sounds like you having a little flashback over there.
Yeah, I definitely had a little flashback. Hell yeah. I'm still waiting on my cooking too from you. You always be showing up.
Everybody want me to cook for them.
I want some food.
I gotta give it to you because you bought me 500 red roses from Colombia. From Colombia. But you still didn't give me my red bottoms though.
That's coming. That's coming. Don't worry yourself. You Gemini so damn fussy. God damn, just wait. Just wait.
Why my horoscope gotta be in it? Why it gotta be Gemini?
Because you ain't a Taurus.
Definitely not.
Libra.
Definitely not no lying ass Libra.
What other signs you don't fuck with?
Lying ass Leos. Hang clothes a fucking Leo. Let me go get my gat.
Leo, whatever. Aquarius, I can't stand them damn Aquarius.
I don't like Aquariuses neither. My ex was an Aquarius. That nigga took 2 whole years to leave me the fuck alone. Restraining order, everything.
Mr. Afri?
Yes.
Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm.
God dang. Made my life upside down.
What's up with him? He ain't call you back?
Listen, I don't even want to speak his name because he might think, ooh, bitch, let me go.
That voodoo ain't work.
Okay. That voodoo definitely didn't work. I really feel like the voodoo bounced off of me and went on to him. Because the nigga was just... The nigga was doing too much. I don't know if the voodoo priest put it on him instead of me, but baby, it ain't work. I be looking at him like, sir, you okay?
Fuck around that shit.
Blink twice and tell. That's why I don't be putting that stuff on nobody, because I really feel like it turns you into a maniac. Like,
that's what I'm trying to tell you. Like,
I'm a rolling stone. I'm too wild for you to own. In a whip that's meant to speed.
Wait a minute. I think I gotta clean y'all. It's either I gotta clean y'all or the sun. How the sun is. I'm trying to think. Should I take... I was trying to think if I should have took some Advil, but my stomach is not... My stomach not cramping that bad. So hey y'all, it's Friday, Black Friday, baby. I don't do Black Friday shopping. I try to steer far away from these stores during Black Friday because people be really out here crazy. But I don't think it's the same how it used to be like back in the day. It's so crazy that it's November and it's about to creep into December. In Florida, it's 75 degrees. Like, please, make it make sense. Anywho, I don't do Black Friday shopping, y'all, because what? Now, Cyber Monday might see me. I ain't gonna lie. Because I need to get Cameron a computer monitor because he wants a PC. So I'm like, you know, Cameron trying to be like his brother. I really want him to be himself and just get good grades, but he is himself. But I think he realized academic wise, like, he need to step his game up, and he's been stepping his game up. Like, in the beginning, I was helping him with his homework and stuff like that, and I was like, Cameron, listen, you're not in elementary school no more. Somebody does not have to be standing over you to tell you what you have to do on your homeworks. And that last conversation I had with him, he come home, he do his homework, he show me. He gets all of the questions right. He probably get like 1 or 2 wrong. And then he does his test. He's been acing his tests, y'all. So it's like, you know, I think he just had that second baby syndrome where, you know, when you know your second baby is going to be your only baby, like you're done with the situation. So I loved on him a little bit too much. CJ, I didn't get the opportunity. It's not that I knew that that was my second and I was going to be done, baby. Let me tell you what really happened. CJ is basically my, I wouldn't say, I don't want to word it like that. CJ is basically my been through the mud with me, baby. Meaning I was in school. I wasn't really focusing on being a mother. I was so focused on like getting an education, making sure myself is correct. I wasn't even putting time into myself, you feel me? I was just basically trying to get it out the mud. Well, the thing about Cameron got the mommy who had the degree, had the house, had extra room that was going to turn into a closet that then turned into his nursery. I wasn't struggling like that. So Cam got a lot of loving from me. CJ got lovings from me too, but I was in school, I was juggling work, I was trying to find me at the same time at being 19. Like, you know, it was a lot of juggling and trying to find myself. By the time I got pregnant with Cameron, I found myself. I already know who I was. I was traveling. I was having fun. I had friends. Well, I had friends, but when I was in nursing school, all of my friends, I made them disappear because I was just focusing on my school. So I feel like, and I hear it from CJ too, because CJ will always remind me, if that was me, you would have tore my ass up. If that was me, you would have went off, mommy. If that was me, like, I could tell he sees, you would not be able to tell someone how you make them feel. The person has to tell you how you make them feel. And I seen it through CJ when CJ be like, Cameron get away with murder with you. And it kind of has me feel like, no, he doesn't get away with murder with me. I had to explain to him, and then he said, oh, mommy, okay, yeah, now it makes sense. Now he no longer says that. But before, when he was in high school, he used to be like, Cameron gets away with murder with you. Until I broke it down to him, and I was like, you got to realize you're the reason why your brother has this type of lifestyle. And he was like, what do you mean? I was like, you gave me the ambition and the will and the go power to go and get something that would be better for me, you, and I did not know Cameron was gonna come. And when Cameron came, Cameron was the one to reap the benefits. It's same thing like a girl who'll be like, man, I made that man for the next girl to be better for. Like, this is crazy. Sometimes life, it happens like that. It happens like that. I'm so sorry. I know, like, that's how life sometimes sucks. CJ had a great Christmas. He had family around him, but I can truly say, deep down inside, the mother that Cameron had is not the mother that CJ had. And I'm okay with that. I could live with myself because I know I wasn't really out in the streets. I was really in my books. I was focusing on, you know, I made myself make a men priority, and that's what kind of buckled my feet down and made me lose myself. But I always tell people this. I always say, don't let a twisted ankle make you feel like you cut your leg off. Your leg is not amputated off. For my people who don't know what amputation means, it means to cut off a limb. Don't make it seem like you cut off a limb, baby. All you had was a twisted ankle. You could put some wrapping on it. You could put some support on it. Baby, it's going to heal. That amputated leg, baby, you would have to put a prosthetic leg on it for you to walk again. But that twisted ankle, you're gonna walk again. It's just sprained right now. You're good. You feel me? Oh, my camera's overheating, y'all. But yeah. So we're headed to Pilates. After Pilates, I'm not gonna bring y'all into Pilates. I feel like, well, let me bring y'all into Pilates because I asked y'all if the Pilates routine don't piss y'all off and y'all said no. So I'm gonna bring y'all to Pilates. If my camera, wait a minute, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna shut my camera off and I'm gonna tell you what happened with me in the long distance guy. Okay, I kind of let the camera cool down. I need to drink this before I go to Pilates because I didn't eat this morning. You know when your period on, you're not that hungry, so I wasn't really that hungry. So after Pilates, I just got to go to Target just to get like, I thought I had tampons, but I didn't. But I have to, because we have to go to our Friendsgiving dinner. Daphne's in town, so we're gonna go. Oh my gosh, my camera's overheating again, bro. Ever since this camera dropped, it's been giving me problems. Okay, hopefully this time it doesn't overheat. But yeah, so yesterday he texted me, oh yeah, the little symbol is back on again. It probably didn't cool down enough. So yesterday he texted me and he was like, I miss having conversations with you. Be safe. He said, no, I respect your decision, but I miss having conversations with you. So I texted him back and I was like, I basically told, did I text him back? Yeah, so I texted him back. Oh no, I didn't. Oh shit.
Down. Challenge up quick, down slow. 15 seconds here. Bicycle crunches, elbow to knee. Going to be intentional with every twist. As you lift your chest, think of that up and over movement. Halfway. Up and over 10 seconds. Roll your right elbow to your left knee. Engage. Steady, hold it. Let's go. 5, 4, 3, 2. Right elbow, left knee, hold. Hold it. Right elbow, left knee, hold. Can you extend that right arm out? Good. Now reach forward. Let's go pulse. Tiny pulses, 10 seconds. Stepping back to full range. You guys look so good. Don't stop. Last 5, 4, 3, 2. Back to full range. This time, give me some speed. 10 seconds. You hold it to the left. In 8, 7. Keep it up. You got 6. Hold it. In 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold it here. Left elbow, right knee, hold. Hold it here. Now reach that arm out. Tiny pulses. 10 seconds. Band is off. In 8. You take it to the back for a well lunge. Right side. In 5, 4, 3, 2. Take it down. Great job. Band is off. Well lunge. Hold it towards the back here. Very first thing you're going to do is rock your chest towards the side. Right foot is good. Left knee gets the strap. You're bending your hips. Back it down. Into that lunge. Take a look at that right vertex. Going to press into that heel while keeping that chest down. You're lifting and squeezing up at the top. So again, fingertips on the side versus support if you need it, but chest is down. That way, if I were to come all the way up like forehead, would cut that half here. One of my favorite movements, because it's hard to mess it up. Just keep that chest down. You're gonna feel it in your glute. Right foot is pushing the floor. Left hand against the straps. Beautiful. You want it right above the straps. Nice and slow and control.
Child, I don't know how I'm gonna do this hell. Baby, Fatima wore me out. Baby, what? I'm so glad I didn't take that Advil, because one thing about the Advil, for some reason when it's that time of the month and I take Advil, my body, like, it gets so like loosey-goosey. Y'all, my camera's about to die. This is crazy. And I didn't bring another battery because that battery was full. I thought it would have lasted me, but clearly it didn't. So I think I left off by telling y'all that he did text me back. He texted me saying, oh, I miss having conversations with you. So he was like, I respect your wishes. I do miss speaking with you. Have a great day. And then he went ahead. Y'all, my battery was dead. I went to the mall. I went to Dior. I went to Chanel first because I wanted some earrings, but Chanel didn't have the earrings that I had, that I wanted, I meant to say. So I went to Dior and I got like these cute little studs, Dior earrings. So tonight I'm just gonna wear my Dior bag to match with the earring, to match with my outfit. I was gonna wear my Bottega bag, but my Bottega bag don't hold a lot of stuff, and because my friend is on, I needed to hold my tampons. So plus my phone and stuff like that. That's the only problem with the Bottega bag, like the little gold clutch bag. It doesn't hold much. It's a very nice bag, but it just doesn't hold much. So I'm gonna start on my face and then I'm gonna fix my hair
after I do my face. I think that's the best bet. I think I left off by saying he texted me and he was like, he missed speaking to me. But in my opinion, this is just my opinion. I was talking to my homeboy about it last night too. Even my homeboy said the same thing. He was like, yeah, I think, he was like, yeah, he was probably like smashing something real quick. And he just, you know, didn't want to pick up the phone when you called. So I said, yeah, because I was like, I called him at 9 p.m. and he usually calls me right back. Like, he usually will call me right back, or it'll take him like probably like 20 minutes, 30 minutes to call me back. Baby, he did not call back, and he texted me all the way the next morning at like 10:40 something in the morning. And I was like, what in the world? I was like, oh, this man think I'm a dummy. I'm like, this man, you really think I'm a dummy. So he texted me, and he texted me good morning. I think he texted me good morning around like 10 in the morning. I'm not a morning person, y'all. I do wake up in the middle of the night, but I tend to fall right back asleep again, and then I don't wake up until like later on, probably like 11:30, close to like 12. So I just texted him and I was like, good afternoon, we just need to be friends and have a safe and happy holiday, because I don't want those happy Thanksgiving, Merry Christmas texts. I don't want none of those. Like, please, sir, you go your way and I go my way, and just let it be like that. So yesterday, it wasn't even 24 hours. He already texted me talking about he missed speaking to me. And I'm over here like, child, please. That's why I don't do long distance relationships, because everybody has needs, you feel me? And with a man, it's kind of hard for them not to have a sexual appetite. Especially when they work out, they eat clean, like everything is working. Y'all seen when Cardi B started talking to Stefan, and the guys was like, what? Oh, she getting athlete dick. Like, there's no liquor involved, there's no weed involved, like, and y'all seen his workout regimen, and then one day they put Offset working out compared to Stefan. That shit was so funny. I was like, yeah, baby. And this one, and he works out. Like, he goes to the gym. So I'm like, baby, I know your testosterone is up there. Even dudes who don't work out, when they wake up in the morning, their dick be hard as a rock. Like, trust me, I live with majority of my boyfriends, except for the last one. But the amount of times that he was here, you might as well say the ninja basically lived here. I remember when Pat cleaned the house and he had left his socks here. He had left some other, I was like, he trying to slowly move in. You know, that's that slowly move in package. You know, they leave their little gun, or they leave their sock. He left his gun case, his socks. He had a toothbrush here. Baby, that's that I'm slowly moving in package. So yeah, that's what happened. That's what happened over the week that I worked. And it's so crazy because it's not just that. I don't know if I told y'all, but last Saturday when I was at work, he texted me and he was like, oh, I'm going out to eat with the boys. And I'm like, okay. But usually he'll call or he'll text when he's still out there. He didn't call or text until like the next day. I was like, oh yeah, he's with somebody. I don't know why guys think that we're dumb. I think we're only dumb when we really, really like the person and we just want to give him the benefit of the doubt because we think that he's going to come back around and choose us. But usually when they move like that, it's the actions that you got to go by. And baby, I'm not Dr. Phil and I'm not Oprah. I'm not finna sit here and chitty-chatter with you on the phone because the other person don't know how to chitty-chatter on the phone, but they probably know how to give you good sex. And because I'm all the way down here in Florida, baby, I can't feed those needs. That's the thing about long distance relationships. Like getting to know somebody and you live long distance. There's certain stuff you cannot provide the person every single day. You feel me? And the person got to be a strong-minded individual and say, this is how we're going to do this. We're going to move this way in this direction. And you know, sometimes there's people who, oh, that's Melissa coming to do CJ Dreads. Wait a minute, let me go grab this door. Sorry, y'all. So, yeah, there's certain stuff that you cannot meet that person needs. And I'm okay with that. It's like, it's no hard feelings. But it was just the way that he was hounding me down and the stuff that he was saying. And he just made it seem like he was just a person who is, excuse me, well-grounded and able to, you know, control himself. That's the only problem with long-distance relationships. You have to be able to control yourself. I know a lot of men feels like women can't go months without having sex and stuff like that. But truth be told, y'all be shocked and surprised. Once a woman gets hurt, like, you just get turned off by men. Like, you just be like, ugh. Especially when you sit back and you think all the bullshit that you endured from the person. It's like, you don't even want them to look your way, let alone touch you. But for them, it's hard to accept that because they're just horny. They can't be by themselves. So they always have to gravitate towards something sexual to feed that need that they have. So yeah, that was it, y'all. He's still sending me reels and stuff. And he was like, can I talk to you? And yesterday was Thanksgiving. I was like, enjoy your family. Like, we don't need to be talking about nothing like this. It's not like we were in depth with the situation. We just met each other. We were just talking and stuff. But I'm the type of person, baby, if you have a roster, like, I'm not telling you to tell me that you have a roster, but don't tell me things that you feel like I want to hear type situation. You feel me? Just be honest. Just be like, oh, I'm talking to somebody else. I'd have been like, okay, no problem. You know? But like I said before in my prior vlogs, men don't want to be honest because they know if they be honest like that, you're not going to really stick around. You're going to keep your options open too and talk to somebody else too. And the likely chance of you getting to be a girlfriend is going to be way quicker than him wanting to be a wanting to be a boyfriend to an individual that he really doesn't seem to like that. And it's so crazy because when we were talking, we ended up talking about being in situationships and stuff like that. And that's how I kind of pieced it together. And I was like, okay, he's talking to somebody, but it's not that serious, but they have a little situationship going on. So, because I remember I was telling him, like, bro, it's so hard to get out of these little situationships sometimes. And he was like, man, who you telling? Like, and this is what I mean when I say you have to have small talks. Not really like pick the person brain, but pick the person brain without the person knowing that you picking the person brain. Because if he was the type of person who was done with the situationship, he would have told you straight up like, man, what you talking about? Man, I was in one in 2024. Man, I said I'll never do it again. He didn't go in depth with it. That's why I knew. I was like, yeah, he's still in the situationship. Because usually when you experience something, you want to like give a little two-piece into it because you're done with it. So that's how I pieced it together and realized like, yeah, he's with somebody that he's not really taking serious like that. They just, you know, have fun from time to time. Y'all, this is This is how you maneuver with discernment with men. Because if you don't maneuver like that, you're going to find yourself in a situation that you're just going to be like, how in the hell did I end up like this? But all the signs were there. You just like the person really, really bad that you kind of like had little fog glasses. So you kind of was like, oh, it's not that. It's something else. You know? He probably got a little too drunk and he fell asleep. And baby, let me tell you something. I don't care how much I drink. If I'm with somebody, I'm gonna call you. I might call you and talk shit to you, but I'm gonna call you. You feel me? But that Tuesday night, after that Tuesday night, he was acting so weird. I was like, this boy, like, bruh, it's okay. It's not that serious, honey. So let me finish doing my face because I don't want to be late, y'all. The drive is like a whole hour away. Hopefully, maybe when I did the destination, it was busy, it was traffic. Hopefully, by the time I do my makeup and leave at 7, there's no traffic like that. I didn't want to put a necklace on because my top is so dramatic. So that's why I don't really want to put a necklace on. I really want to just put a cute earring on. I'm not gonna lie. I thought Dolce & Gabbana, oh, that's where I seen the earrings. I seen the earrings at Dolce & Gabbana, not Dior. I got the wrong D. Because I was like, I thought y'all had a dangly earring. It's Dolce & Gabbana that got that gold stud here. And then it drops down and it says DG. Damn, I thought it was Dior. That's why when the lady couldn't find dangling earrings for me in Chanel, I was like, okay, let me just go into Dior because I know Dior have them. But the one that Dior have is still cute and dainty. That's what I really like about it. It's just that it's cute and dainty. So that's what I decided to wear tonight. And I was like, and plus it'll match my red bag too. Give it like a little pop of color also. I'm gonna put a lot of foundation on because I want my face to sit. You know, a lot of times y'all makeup don't look good in pictures because you're not putting enough makeup on. People be scared to put the makeup on. Baby, you better. The way that I know my makeup is really, really good, when I try to open my phone up with Face app, not the Face app, but with the, is it Face app? What's the thing called when you put your face recognition? I don't know. That stuff that you use your face to open up the phone. When it keeps on trying to figure out if it's me or not, that's when I know, like, oh yeah, girl, you beat the bump at your face, baby. Because even your phone can't recognize you. Yeah, I told you that I'm putting foundation on tonight. I'm not playing. I'm putting that foundation on. And I'm gonna do a little eyeshadow too. But I'm gonna just do the eyeshadow with my bronzer.
grown man watches and make them take links out, bitch. I mean, before that, these bitches is nuts, bitches is ball sacks, and behind my back, bitches be tight like bra straps, hey.
Cause I be off a whole week, I don't be having nothing to do, so I just picked up vlogging. Y'all definitely changed the time from 8 to 8:30, and I said thank you Jesus, hallelujah, because we're super late. Not super late now, we're right on time now. So the top is from Zara. Y'all see how I said I didn't want no necklace because the top is so va-va-va-voom. My skirt is from Zara, but this is a size small, y'all. I should have got it taken in, but it's okay though. We just got to do what it do. And then I placed it with my Renee Cavalli heels and my Dior bag. This is the earring that I got from Dior. As you could tell, you could hardly see it because the earring that I was supposed to get is the Dolce & Gabbana earrings, y'all. But it's okay. We just gonna have to let it be. They're still cute, but it's just you can't really see it, and you definitely can't see it on this side. So it's like, really? Oh well. And that's it. This is how we're looking. We gotta go. We're late. Let's go to Aura. I think that's how you pronounce it. We'll ask the people in the front how they pronounce it. Alrighty. Let's go.
Very briny, buttery, creamy, nutty in flavor. The pearl is a medium-sized pearl, so once you put that in your mouth, you swirl it around a little bit, you might get a couple of pops in there that'll enhance the flavor. And if you've ever done caviar before, it's going to be on this part of your wrist. Ready, ladies?
Ready.
All right.
Very much bourgeoisie. It is bourgeoisie. Definitely. Oh my God, it's like I dream of living this kind of life, and you are. We're literally doing caviar and toast on our wrists, all beautiful shades of brown, and this beautiful aesthetic. I mean, like, look at it. Nobody really has a chance, but either way, they can't say we didn't make it. We made it. Okay. Okay. All right. Ready? Okay. Well, I wanted to, like a real cheers, like I just wanted to thank all of y'all for being here. I love you guys so much. Each and every one of you are so beautiful and so precious to me in my heart that I really had to like just show y'all a little bit of appreciation because I really F with y'all. I really, really do. I love you guys so much, and I'm just thankful that each and every one of y'all in my life. So, caviar cheers together. And then, if you feel like one leg is awkward, that's the best pose because it's elongated. So, it doesn't like you feel like you want to cross. This one first, yeah. It feels awkward, but trust me, yeah, it's gonna look a little better. So one, yeah. And then put the heel on we had amazing. I met 4 new girlies, and guess what? One of the girlies, she did a TikTok where she was like,
Garçon haïtien, c'est mauvais bête. They don't like it when, like, she basically said Haitian men are the worst men, especially when they break up with you and they see that you're living your best life after they broke up with you. Like, you're traveling, you having fun, you laughing, you're gaining weight. Now they want to come back into your life and cause more havoc, more rabbit. So I started following her. I was like, oh my gosh, especially when I found out that she was Haitian. While we at the dinner table and I seen her, I said, oh, I like your TikTok. She was like, oh my gosh. Come to find out, she's like, I'm always seeing your pictures on the explore page on IG. Do y'all see? We had a ball. We took so many pictures, y'all. It's ridiculous. Hey, Mercedes. Hey, Mercedes.
How can I help?
Bring me home. Y'all, it's 1:44 in the morning. We all got here at 8:30. All we did was talk. Like, girl, we talked about it's so crazy because I was at the dinner table and I was telling them, I was like, y'all would not believe what my New Year resolution was. And I'm so glad that I vlog now and y'all can say that V's not lying. My New Year resolution was what? Meet new friends. Like, socialize more. Like, do things that you normally wouldn't do, V. And baby, when I tell you I'm meeting people from every walks, y'all, I swear to you, next year I'm manifesting. Like, I always manifest. I can't sit here and lie. And I told y'all this so many times. Like, this is the stuff that I love to do, is manifest my life, because I feel like God listens to you, especially when God knows that your heart is pure and you really want good for yourself, like you're really trying to better yourself. Like, I think God listens, and especially when you're the one to, like, you know, cry at night on your own and really not show your emotions like that. And it's so crazy because the whole table was full of Haitian girls. All of us are Haitian except for one, which is Lauren. Lauren is not Haitian. And we all came to the conclusion, like, our culture just has us like such like hard on ourselves. Like, it's like we can't show no emotions, we can't cry, we can't do this, we can't. And now, like, they know, and now they see, like, it's just our culture. And I even told them that I had to learn how to not hold grudges, and I had to learn how to, like, forgive somebody who hurt me, to know, like, they didn't really mean to hurt you. It's just that they're going through their own thing too, and they're just trying to find a way to get out of that situation. It's so sad that they have to embody somebody else into their problems because they're in survival mode. But girl, when I tell you that table, baby, that table, powerful women at that table. There's two girls who's going to nursing school. One of the girls literally said that she did not want to come to the dinner, but something just told her to come to the dinner. And I started telling them my story about how I went through nursing school and how I went through MP school with a kid and did this. And I, like, quit. And then I started back all over again. She was like, oh my gosh. That's when the two girls was like, I'm starting nursing school. Like, it's like God made us sit here to bond us together. And then that's when I was telling them about my best friend who passed away and how I was never open to new people. I was, like, very closed off because we used to do everything together. Like, I didn't feel the need of having another friend because we literally went everywhere together. Even little, like, let's go grab something to eat, or let's go grab some drinks. Like, let's just get a little done up and take a little picture and look cute and be outside. It's amazing, y'all. It's amazing. I'm forever grateful. The fact that December is coming and I literally manifest 2025 and it turned out to be an amazing year for me. Like, I never thought I would have been this open-minded, and I never thought that I would have been able to be the capability of letting go. Like 2025 was my year of letting go and opening up and forgiving people and giving people chance, and allow that person to show me their true colors with nobody input into the situation. And it's like, it's happening. It happened. Like, I'm so in awe. I'm so amazed. I'm so forever grateful for the good Lord. Like, just for the good Lord to hear me, like to hear my cry. It's amazing. So yeah, let's head home, y'all. Tomorrow is Saturday. It's CJ's birthday tomorrow. We were supposed to go for a little staycation because he didn't want to do vacation. You know CJ don't be wanting to do vacation. But it was supposed to rain. So that's why I didn't book the hotel. And it's been raining for the past 2 days. But I think I'm going to do a day pass. I'm going to see how much a day pass is. But the problem is going out to eat. I don't feel like driving back home to get dressed and stuff. That's why I just wanted to get a room, and we could have just got dressed and did what we need to do, and then we could go out to eat, and then we could shoot back home if we wanted to, because I think checkout is at 11. So yeah, I can't believe it's 2 o'clock in the morning, y'all. This is crazy. Like, so me and Michelle, she's a nurse practitioner. Daphne is a nurse. We have 2 girls who are in nursing school, and Lauren, she works in arts. Everybody's from Florida. It's amazing. I love this for me. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Like, y'all just don't understand how I love it. Like, that's why, like, I'm never the type of person who's like down in the dumps about certain things, because I literally feel like sometimes bigger and better will come, but you just have to be like optimistic and hopeful. And I'm not gonna lie, there's gonna be a period of time where you are lonely, you know, where you don't really have anybody to like turn to like that, because everybody is busy with their life too, you feel me? But just to see someone like Daphne, oh my gosh, I have to show y'all the stuff that Daphne got us. If I show y'all the stuff that Daphne, oh, we're gonna open this up together. But just the fact that Daphne took us and put us each person together, and we sat at that table for all this amount of time and just talk. We took pictures of each other, we took videos of each other. Nobody was huffing and puffing. Everybody was just amazed. Like, we did caviar shots. Well, they call it caviar dump. Baby, we just, oh, I love this. Like, this is how I thought my 30s was going to be. Like, just, you know, enjoying drinks and dinners and having a good time. Like, nobody's worrying about what other people bring into the table or how much money or who's driving what. Like, you know, I'm so grateful there's open-minded people like that. Like, yeah. All right, y'all, let's go home. Oh, junk, I didn't see which one said north or south. Oh, yeah. Y'all, Daphne is freaking crazy. So let me show y'all what she got us. At the table, everybody got their own goodie bags. She even wanted to pay for dinner. I was like, no, Daphne, that's crazy. Like, you got us, if you know Sephora, you know these things are not cheap at all whatsoever. Like, girl. So it's so crazy because she got me a sample of Clean. You remember I wear the scent Rain. Yeah, I had a brain fart. I wear the scent Rain, right? So I wear the scent Rain. She got me a facial mask It's tea tree facial mask. She put in some Dr. Dennis Gross. You know, I used to use these like that box is $100, like for real. This hand sanitizer, I love this hand sanitizer. I actually have this. And then she gave me a Waterbank Blue Hyaluronic Cream Moisturizer. Girl, there's so much stuff in here. What is this? Is this a lip liner? I think it's a lip liner or an eyeshadow. Eyeshadow stick. An eyeshadow stick. It's gold. It's cute. Oh my gosh. She put hand soap in here. I mean hand cream. Girl. A powder puff. What's this? Child. Oh, lip balm. Oh, a lip sleeping mask. I use this. Girl, she put some good stuff in here. And then she put a Moisture Milk hydrating. I guess it's a Korean brand. And then she gave the card. And when I opened up the card, because I wanted to read the card, it said, "Beyond grateful, thank you so much." She put, "Valentina, I love you, babes, from Daphne." And it's a $25 gift card. I'm like, Daphne, girl, you crazy. You're crazy. Girl, mind you, it was 4 of us at the table. Oh my gosh. She was like, "You welcome, babes." Oh my, I have to visit her in Cali. I have to. This was so nice meeting you ladies. Yeah. It's everybody, when I tell you, baby, non-stop laughing. Y'all know it's CJ's birthday, so CJ don't know what he want to do. He wanted to do pool day at the hotel. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I think that's what I need to start doing with my kids, because my kids don't like to go on vacation. So you see how spoiled you can be when you no longer want to go on vacations because you're tired of going on vacations. It's crazy to me. These kids, they don't know. But the only thing I really need to do on my bucket list with the kids, I have to take Cameron to go see snow, because I feel like it's not fair. Everybody's seen snow. CJ's seen snow. I seen snow. Cameron's the only one that did not see snow, did not go skiing. CJ went skiing. CJ built a snowman. CJ did all of these things. Cameron, you know, Cameron came late in the game, baby. Cameron came when CJ was 8 years old. So Cameron didn't get to get some of the stuff that CJ experienced. You feel me? I don't think Cameron even went to New York for Thanksgiving. CJ went to New York for Thanksgiving. So CJ, you know, he's seen a lot of things and did a lot of stuff that Cam didn't get to benefit. Y'all, tell me why this freaking aluminum free deodorant embarrassed me. The girl says that I didn't smell funky, but to me, I felt like I smelled funky. They're like, "No, girl, we don't smell you." Maybe I was smelling myself. I don't know, y'all. I don't know. I just, you know me and this aluminum deodorant, like, y'all be seeing me in the car reapplying it. Baby, I be a little finicky, because that aluminum, girl, at this point, bump having black underarms. I just need to just wear the damn aluminum, because, baby, what? I can't be reapplying a deodorant at the damn table. Like, ugh. So we gonna meet each other for Saturday. I don't know if this vlog is not that long because we didn't do anything for Thursday. I might do a whole into the weekend. No, I can't, because I have to do Monday. Okay, y'all. So we're gonna see each other for Saturday. Okay. Y'all gonna see the Chit Chat surgery vlog also. So y'all gonna have a lot of little vloggy vlogs to watch in between. One thing about me, baby, I'm a multitask. I was talking to y'all and I was putting back my darn makeup. Let me take my makeup off and take me a shower and go to bed. Why did I reapply the girl, child? Throw me away. I just realized I reapplied the damn deodorant knowing that I gotta go take a shower. Y'all, I'm really thinking. Oh, at first, y'all, I'm not even gonna lie to you, I was gonna come home and take these earrings off and return them, but they're actually cute.
They're actually cute. And they did not hurt my ears. Because you know, these be costume jewelry. They don't be real like. But I think it's so cute. I think I just put this one a little too tight. So it's not ring-a-linging, ding-a-linging how it's supposed to. Let me see. Okay, you see the difference when you don't put it in too tight? It's cute. And it matches like my studs. Right? Thank you. I love when people say thank you. Thank you. Yeah, I like them. They're cute. Okay, Christian Dior. I haven't bought Christian Dior in a little minute. Baby, I ain't gonna lie to y'all, baby. It's actually fun getting shit for free. Baby, because today, when I swapped my card for that 500, it hurt my soul. I was like, damn. Should I go back to dating? Nah. I don't want to date those kind no more. But baby, that's the only good benefits about dating a scammer, baby. That would have been free 99. Thank ya. Man, I had to swipe my card for that. Baby, my hair was stripped. Oh Jesus. Happy 19th birthday. Oh, you didn't get to show you the outfit. Come on right here so you can show the outfit. I didn't get to show mine neither because we were running late, y'all. We were actually supposed to sit outside.
So we got the hair.
Okay.
And we got the rings.
So the birthday's boy here. The birthday boy brother here too. Not you brushing your body. Leave my baby. One thing you gonna do is bother my baby.
See what I mean?
Leave my baby alone. So how was dinner? What would you rate dinner?
10 out of 10, obviously.
The cheese was 10 out of 10.
Honestly, the service was like 20 out of 10. They were moving like clockwork.
Yeah, they were basically, come on, bitch, I'm stuck on the railroad track. But this car is impatient too. You don't see people stuck on a fucking railroad track? Like, this lady literally had me stopping on a railroad track.
Midway. Yeah,
that's the only thing I don't like about the holidays is the driving. Like, with all these people from up north, like, they be driving like they in New York. You're not in New York.
No, that's exactly how it was. I almost got into an accident because I'm trying to merge, and then, like, midway of me merging, someone's gonna speed up. So I'm like, how am I gonna get through?
Yeah, no, one thing about Florida people, they don't know what merging means. If you see a merging lane and you're still in that lane, that person you need to move to the next lane. Like, you don't just stay in that lane. I don't know why they do that.
So I always try to move up faster, then they think I'm racing them, so they'll move ahead. I'm like, you're gonna kill me.
God forbid.
I'm about to say.
Jeez Louise, don't say that.
I know.
Anywho, how was dinner?
I love dinner. I love the service. They move like clockwork when it came to it.
I'm not gonna lie. The service at YOLO was like Prime 112. Like I was like, but then I think it's because it's so packed too. Like the moment you're done with your dish, they're already scooping the dish up. They're bringing you new fresh plates, new fresh silverware. That's what Prime 112 would do. Like they'll bring you fresh silverware, fresh plates around the clock. Like the moment you're done with that plate, they bring you a fresh new plate again. So we're gonna go watch Wicked. Wicked.
I'm excited for Wicked. Oh my god.
Me too.
I really hope they don't butcher.
I was trying to watch it at iPick, y'all, but the one at iPick, the last showing is at 10 p.m. And then CJ goes to work tomorrow, so it's like he goes to work late. So I was like, we might as well just watch a late show. So we're gonna go to the one in Davie instead of going to iPick. We could have made it to iPick, but we were late. I forgot that the express lane to get off, it ends off of Oakland. I was still driving. I got stuck on Sunrise, y'all. I had to I was 30 minutes late to dinner just because of that. And then the lady who was the front host, I seen the empty tables. I'm like, I already made a reservation. She's making it seem like I'm a walk-in. She was like, no, but you still gotta wait since you were late because we only give you 15-minute grace period. So then the lady ends up talking, I guess she's the manager or she's like the head honcho, because she ends up talking to Cameron and she was like, why are y'all waiting here for? I said, we had a 7:30 appointment, but we got late because we got stuck in the express lane. She was like, girl, don't worry about it. Are y'all okay to sit right there? The same table that I told the host if it was available. I can't make this up. I can't make this up.
That we get lucky.
I can't. We could have been sat down for a good 10 minutes. Like we were just, and she had came back and forth and she was like, her and Cameron like clicked in 2.5 seconds. Cameron really got us the table, to tell you the truth.
Yeah.
Cameron's the one that got us the table, y'all. I'm like, what in the world? I don't know. For some reason, I don't know why I ruffle some people's feathers sometimes. I'm like, girl, this lady literally just gave me the same table that I pointed to you and told you if that table was available. And she told me, no, you have to wait because I have to sit these people first. I'm like, why would you sit these people first when I already had a reservation? I was just late. I don't know, y'all. I don't know. I don't argue no more. I just be like, okay. And I told her, I said, okay, thank you. I'll just wait. And we just waited. I took CJ some pictures, took Cam pictures. Yeah. Oh, I was supposed to update the refrigerator picture. Dang, I should have had y'all take a picture together. I forgot. Well, I could put it side by side. But Cameron put his damn head down like he a YN. Oh my gosh, I can't. Cameron want to be hood so bad, y'all.
Go, yeah, you go, girl. Good skin, rich too. Still doing it like when through.
Yeah, I enjoyed it. I enjoyed spending time.
So yeah, I give y'all feedback, but you can't give everything because just in case people didn't see it yet.
Well, I could give a rating at least.
Yeah, you could give the rating, but just don't tell it how it ends or anything like that.
Yeah.
Can I at least say like a little tiny something?
No, that's spoiler.
Like what?
Like the ending was unexpected.
Okay, that's good.
Okay, that's
good.
Who would have thought that?
I give it a 2 out of 10, bro.
I give it
a 2.
A 2. That was terrible. That was terrible. And I never be that like strict, but what they did was so trifling. I'm like, you know what? Nah, bro. A 2.
So you said bump the script writer, bump the actors, the actresses.
I mean, I love Ariana, but just I don't know.
A 2.
A 2.
Damn.
I don't know.
And what you gave it, Cam?
An 8.
Okay, Cam is fair. Cam is fair.
Well,
probably that's why Rotten Tomatoes gave it a 60 something.
Yeah. But usually that would mean it's good, even when it just came out.
But if they showed that character, it would have probably been a 9 if they changed
You're more delusional than Glinda, bro.
I'm trying
He said you more delusional. No, Glinda is very delusional. But you want to know what's so crazy about the movie? In real life, that's how life goes. The evil person looks good while the good person looks evil.
Yeah.
And that's like the craziest thing, which I don't understand how life works like that.
People don't like reality.
They don't. And they scream that they want people to be real, and then when you're real, it's like, oh no, I don't like this. But and then it was so male centered. Everything was going so good. And she went bonkers because of the dude.
Head over heels.
Literally.
Y'all better be so lucky that I love y'all. I've been sitting here since 10 this morning with this vlog. Look at this. Look at this. And every time I try to upload it, it's telling me that it failed. Because every time, the thing is, the SD card matters on the card. Like, if you get a cheap SD card, they have little parts of the SD that will start to glitch when it's trying to download the picture or the video, right? So this one particular, it's a new SD card. It's not new, but I used it before. But I think because every time you take it out and you insert it into the camera, when it's time to record, it just has little glitches. And one thing about iMovie, it will pick up on the glitch. So it might be like a millisecond of the glitch. It will go black. So it pinpoints right there and it tells you that it failed. Well, the last time that it failed on 8 minutes and 59 seconds. This is an hour and 39 vlog. And it's not like I could redo it. There's no point of redoing it for the simple fact that it's the card. It's how the card recorded the video. I gotta keep going through it. This is what I've been doing, y'all. I just been going through it. I've been piecing it, like literally where it stops at. I go back, I rewatch it. I see the little beep that happens and I take it out. So if y'all see it like this, it's not my fault, y'all. It's just how the freaking vlog went. So we're gonna go and work out. I need to wear my new, bruh, I have these, and I know y'all told me that y'all want me to do, what's the thing called? Having a brain fart. An Amazon page or a linked page to where I be buying my workout clothes, my little cute outfits and stuff like that. I am going to do it, y'all. Y'all, I'm tired. Y'all, listen. The way that I want to scream sometimes, I don't even know how I even have the courage to do the things that I'm doing. Should we look really cute and wear this? It's a one piece. Should we show the body yaddy? Body yaddy 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 yaddy. Body yaddy 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 yaddy. Sexy crazy crazy. No? No? Yeah? Nay? I wanted to wear this, but if I wear this, I think I have some brown socks that match. No, it's off. It's not the same brown. It's not the same brown, my dear. Or should I do... Oh, it's not the same gray neither. Okay. We need to stop pussyfooting around here. It failed again. You see what time it is? My Pilates class starts at 6. I got a dip. Vlog still giving bullshit. I had to literally delete the entire thing and redo it. Look, now it's stuck at 3%. It told me it's gonna take 3 hours for it to upload.
I gave up. I can truly say, if y'all see this, be happy, be grateful, because I'm not even gonna lie to you. I'm about to literally say bump this, because this one is not coming up. It's not. It's not. I don't know what to do. I did everything that you could possibly think to do. Baby, I'm tired. And I got stuff to do. It's Monday. I'm about to head back to work. I came from Pilates. I didn't take you out of Pilates because I was running late. I fell asleep. And last night, all I did was, what did I do last night? I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I was watching Stranger Things last night, y'all. It's good. I was watching Stranger Things, and then I was cleaning up. Majority of the time, I'm not even gonna lie to you, I was on TikTok Live because I had to wash my clothes. I washed clothes and I was folding the clothes, hanging up the clothes. So that's why I didn't really show y'all that. And then Sunday, after we celebrated CJ's birthday, because I don't think I picked y'all up for Sunday neither, I went to Pilates. After Pilates, I came home and baby, I cleaned out my entire drawer in my bathroom. Y'all remember I was saying how I'm trying to organize it, make it look cleaner. Y'all, I'm so proud of myself for 2025, baby. The only products that I threw away was old products that I did not use on my face, which I was so shocked. I didn't buy no new hair products. I'm so excited for myself. And then I just, you know, organize all of my, when I tell you my sink looks so good and clean, like when I tell you everything, this was organized already, but like I had to, you see how like I cleaned all the bins. I made sure, like, baby, when I tell you, look at this, all of this was full of hair, full of like that blonde hair. I vacuumed it. Let me tell you, all of my hot tools, I fixed them the proper way. Like, yeah. You see all my little hair stuff, I have them organized now. Yeah, all the hair product that I bought for like this year. And this one is almost done. It's done. It's like the next time I use this is gonna be done for. So yeah, y'all. And wait 1 second. That's what I was mostly focusing on. Y'all remember I told y'all like I really need to fix these cabinets and clean them out and organize them. Y'all know I already did my closet this year. I cleaned it out. Stuff that I don't wear no more, I took it out. I'm not gonna lie to y'all, my garage looks a mess. I need to sell these things, or the clothes I know I'm gonna donate. And my son's grandmother, she wanted to donate them to the church. She never picked them up for the church. I swear to y'all, I think I'm gonna take it and then just give it to the people for Jamaica, because I'm tired of it being in my garage. And then I'm just gonna offer up for like not my cabinets, my side tables, the coffee table. I could like sell it for $20 damn. Baby, I'm not playing. I'm not throwing away money, baby. Now I'm like reselling my stuff. I'm not putting them by the trash anymore. So yeah, I think that was it. I went to Pilates. I grabbed some stuff to eat so I could go to work, y'all. I'm so sorry if this vlog is not that good, but baby, I had things that I needed to do. Sometimes vlogging these things, you have to like put the camera this way, that way. It takes more time for me to clean and focus on what I really need to do, because I'm focusing on showing y'all the view too. So this is why I was like, no, baby, I need to get this done. I said I was gonna do it before 2026. And I've done it. I cleaned out Cameron's room too. We did all of that. Now we just gotta finish decorating. That's just the only thing. I need to just get a rug. I still haven't realized what I want to do with Cameron's wall. I'm now debating between wallpaper, which I don't want to do, or just that painting of the green wall with like a little bit of that Wayne's cotton.
that I thought I wanted to do. So yeah, y'all, I'm trying. I know it's Vlogmas time. Y'all know I can't do Vlogmas like that because my work week that I work, I sleep. So I'm gonna try to see if I could do Vlogmas. Typically the first day of Vlogmas, you're supposed to put the tree up. I had already put my tree up since November. So I already failed on Vlogmas right there, honey. But I'm gonna try to do it. Vlogmas be so bad because it's every day you gotta post. Oh, y'all, I don't know. We gonna see. I did Vlogmas last year, and baby, I couldn't even complete it the whole way through. It was bad. But yeah, y'all, I'm gonna take a shower so I can go to work. I hope y'all enjoyed the vlog. I hope y'all enjoyed y'all Thanksgiving. Put y'all tree up safely. Y'all, you know, don't let nobody piss you off, because you know right now, please drive safe, because I feel like at the end of the year, this is when people be dying like crazy. Like people be dying from left to right, right to left. Please be careful out here, y'all. If y'all going clubbing, if y'all going outside, please be careful. People are shooting. This right now, when people are dying right now, is because people owe people money. The holiday season is coming up. They don't have their money. People are coming out for blood. Please be careful out here, y'all. I'm telling you. Oh, and can y'all believe? Wait a minute. Because the group text is going crazy. My friends texting me the group text. They gave that girl a life sentence. The girl who flew from New York to Tamarack, Florida and killed, they gave her a life sentence. This girl sat there and she didn't even flinch. She didn't even, imagine you're 31 years old and you're going to spend the rest of your life in prison over a man who's now engaged to a whole nother woman. This girl is in the ground, casket in the ground. You're in jail for lifetime, prison at that, for lifetime. He's sleeping and having his best life with this other girl. Baby, that's why I don't give a damn how much I like you. Baby, if I know I'm in some kind of competition with another girl, coach, take me out the game. Take me out the game. Baby, I don't got time for it. Baby, people flying out for these men now. They flying out for the men. I don't got time for it. Please leave me alone, just like I left you alone. Thank you. Until